Hey, check testing. Sound check. Check. Check testing. Check testing. Hey, check testing. Check testing.
We will be having the bid opening of 2 civil works and 3 goods. So before anything else, we will have a prayer to be led by Ma'am Jasmine.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God, in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty God, we gather today with gratitude in our hearts for this opportunity to come together in a spirit of collaboration and transparency. We ask for your wisdom and guidance as we conduct this opening of bids, that all our decisions made may be just and fair. May our actions honor the trust placed in us, and may we be guided by integrity and respect for one another. Bless everyone involved in this process, and let today's bidding be a testament to our shared commitment to progress and prosperity. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
We may proceed with the roll call of attendance.
Good morning, everyone. Attendance for this opening of bids for civil works and goods. We have our back chairperson, Engineer Joby F. Paulican. Back vice chairperson, Mr. Mario C. Calyao.
Present.
Back regular member, Engineer Paz de la Cruz. Back regular member, Engineer Luzminda C. Bertodazo.
Present.
And back provisional member, Engineer Reynaldo S. Imiterio. Our head secretariat, Engineer Norma A. Ugabang.
Present.
Members, yours truly, Jasmine Joy Bolonos and Miss Dulce Amor P. Soledad. TWG member, Engineer Rosemary B. Cahelo for Civil Works. TWG head for Goods and Services, Engineer Rhea Christine S. Nombreda.
Present.
Member, Engineer Mario P. Humawan Jr. and Miss Mary Joy N. Maliksi. We also have our observer from COA, Engineer Carlo O. Pablico. Bidder representative from Better Components Incorporated, Mr. Reynan N. Cago. Representative from Bizwiz, Mr. Mark Senen Maingi. Procurement staff, Ms. Caroline Salazar. From Punong Barangay of Don Carlos Sor, Honorable Edsel Tejano.
Good morning.
That's all, Ma'am Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Jas. So, what's the pleasure of the body? Shall we tackle in order the civil works and goods, or the other way around? Ang pag-open ba? Okay. So the opening of the first envelope shall be done simultaneously with the for civil works and goods, since we have our technical working group here. So is there any?
Madam Chair, have we processed the eligibility from the CWA?
Ma'am Norm, eligibility. So, originally, we have 4 projects scheduled for today's bidding, but due to request for postponement of the other 2 projects, we only have 2 civil works that shall be bid for today, and the 3 goods. So while we are still ongoing sa eligibility processing for civil works, we might as well start with the checking of the first envelope of the civil works, so with the goods, and later on, as the eligibility processing result is completed, we will just announce afterwards. So may I request the staff of the procurement unit to open the box, and we will check the compliance of the respective bidders for the 2 civil works and 3 goods.
Madam Chair, we also have scheduled opening for small value procurement, scheduled the same time, 10 a.m.
We will continue later after the public bidding or simultaneous lang gyapon. Simultaneously. So there are also goods under the small value procurement which will be done simultaneously with the other goods. before we proceed with the checking or the confirmation of the first technical and legal envelopes, we might as well announce the result of the eligibility processing result of the two civil works project. For 25 KB 0011, construction of road, Barangay Poblacion Sur, Don Carlos Bukidnon, participating bidders are Mafil Builders Incorporated. As to work experience, passed, and as to NFCC, passed. For the second bidder, Ramsey Builders and Enterprises. As to work experience, passed, and NFCC, passed. For the third bidder, AJ Construction and Enterprises. As to work experience, passed, and NFCC, passed. So, overall, the three participating bidders passed the eligibility requirements. For the second project, 25 KB 0017, bidders are number 1, JT Gamolo Construction Incorporation and Mafil Builders Incorporated joint venture. As to work experience, passed, and as to NFCC, passed. Second bidder, SMA Builder. As to work experience, passed, and as to NFCC, passed. The third bidder is Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated. As to work experience, passed, and as to NFCC, passed. So overall, the three participating bidders passed the eligibility requirements. We have an announcement. As to the goods and services to be conducted through public bidding, out of 3, there is one item, which is the supply and delivery of 1 unit 6-wheeler drop side body with boom crane. We did not receive any bid. So it might be subject for re-advertisement or and rebidding.
Madam Chair, I think 24 JKB 0017, 2 times na rin ka na failure, no bids received. Yes.
So after this bidding, before we adjourn, let us discuss the specs and the costing of this project as to what we can do next, considering that no bidder is interested for this particular item.
Good morning, everyone. Madam Chair, we have the result of the preliminary examination of the technical component of the bid for the contract ID 2025 KB0017, construction of revetment downstream and upstream of Maramag Bridge along Maramag River, Maramag Bukidnon. We have contractor Mapil Builders Incorporated and JT Gamolo Construction and Corporation joint venture. The following documents are attached in the envelope 1. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration for JT Gamolo Construction and Corporation and Mapil Builders Incorporated joint venture with validity November 6, 2024 to November 6, 2025. Also attached is the statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC. Also attached is the bid security, the bid securing declaration, and found to be sufficient. For project requirements, attached are the following: organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units, owned, lease, and/or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership, lease, purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor vendor for project duration, and omnibus sworn statement, joint venture Mapil Builders Incorporated and JT Gamolo Construction Incorporation. The overall rating of Mapil Builders Incorporated, JT Gamolo Construction and Corporation joint venture is pass. For the same project, 25 KB 0017, contractor SMA Builder. The following documents are attached in the technical envelope: PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, and NFCC. Also attached is the bid security, the bid securing declaration, and found to be sufficient. For project requirements, attached are the following: organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units, and omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB. However, the list of contractors, construction laboratory equipment units lacking ownership of two major equipments, the backhoe long reach arm solar 220 LC-3 and water truck 16,000 liters capacity. The overall rating of SMA Builder for 25 KB 0017 failed. For the same project, construction of revetment downstream and upstream of Maramag Bridge along Maramag River, Maramag Bukidnon. Contractor Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated. The following documents are attached in the technical envelope: PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, valid until May 28, 2025. PCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC and NFCC. Also attached is the bid security, the bid securing declaration, and found to be sufficient. For project requirements, attached are the following: organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units, and omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB. The overall rating of Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated for contract ID 25KB0017 pass.
To continue, we have here a contract ID with number 24G KB0015 for the re-advertisement for the supply and delivery of 5 units desktop computer to be used in the operation and maintenance section for road right-of-way inventory, CMPD, Consolidated MP1 and MP2, and TAD 4.1 for the period of third quarter CY 2024. For the eligibility and technical components, we have here a bidder name, Biswiss Computer Center. For the eligibility, we have the field job certificate of registration, which is valid until September 12, 2025. For the DTI business name registration or SIC registration certificate or CDA for cooperatives, it is valid until November 4, 2026. Valid and current mayor's permit and municipal license, which is valid until December 31, 2024. Statement of ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts, it is attached. Then audited financial statement is also attached, and then the computation of NFCC or committed line or credit is attached. So with the tax clearance per Executive Order number 398 series of 2005, which is valid until June 10, 2025. For the eligibility, it is complying. For the technical, we have here the bid securing declaration is attached and is complying. Statement of LCC is complying. Technical specifications proposal is complying. Production and delivery schedule is attached and is complying. Then manpower requirements is attached, and then after sales service parts, which is 3 years warranty is attached, and then the omnibus or statement. For the overall rating for this bid is passed. For the same RFQ, for the same contract ID with number 24GKB0015 for the re-advertisement for the supply and delivery of 5 units desktop computer to be used in the operation maintenance section for the road right-of-way inventory, CMPD, Consolidated MP1 and MP2, and TAD 4.1 for the period of third quarter CY 2024. For the bid of this, we have here a bidder GTM Electrical and Industrial Supplies Trading. For the eligibility, field job certificate of registration is attached, which is valid until December 6, 2024. For the legal documents, we have here the DTI business name registration or SEC registration certificate or CDA for cooperatives, which is valid until January 11, 2018, is attached. Valid and current mayor's permit, which is valid until December 31, 2024, is attached. Statement of ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts is attached. Tax clearance per Executive Order number 398 series of 2005, which is valid until October 16, 2025, is attached, and all are complying. For the technical components, we have here the bid securing declaration is complying. Then the statement of LCC is complying. Technical specification proposal is complying. Production and delivery schedule is complying. Then manpower requirements is complying. And then for the omnibus or statement is complying. For the For the supplier is required to provide a 3-year warranty on all parts. So GTM offered only 1 year from the date of delivery. So for the overall rating, the GTM Electrical and Industrial Supplies Trading, the overall rating is failed.
Another project. Reasons of failure daw. Caroline. Reasons of failure. JTM.
Ang warranty mo. One year.
Another project with contract ID 25KB11, construction of road, Barangay Poblacion Sur, Don Carlos, Bukidnon. Contractor's name, AJ Construction and Enterprises. The following documents are attached in envelope 1 and are complying. The PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC, bid security in bid securing declaration form found to be sufficient. Other project requirements are also complying, such as the organizational chart for the contract to be bid and list of contractors' key personnel. However, in project requirement C, the contractor failed to attach the proof of ownership of the equipment's list from Fiat Construction Services. The overall rating is failed for AJ Construction and Enterprises. Another bidder for the same project, 25KB11, construction of road, Barangay Poblacion Sur, Don Carlos, Bukidnon. Contractor's name, Ramsey Builders and Enterprises. The following documents are attached in envelope 1 and are complying. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC, bid security in bid securing declaration form found to be sufficient. Other project requirements are also attached, such as the organizational chart for the contract to be bid and the list of contractors' key personnel. However, in project requirement C, the minimum equipment pledge for water truck did not meet the required minimum capacity of 16,000 liters. So the overall rating is failed for Ramsey Builders and Enterprises. Another bid for the same project, 25KB11, construction of road, Barangay Poblacion Sur, Don Carlos, Bukidnon, from Mafil Builders Incorporated. The following documents are attached in envelope 1 and are complying. PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB License and Registration, Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC, bid security in the prescribed form found to be sufficient. Other project requirements are also attached and and are complying, such as the organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' personnel, and list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units. And also the omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporated for 25 KB 11 passed. That's all, Madam Chair.
To continue for another contract with ID number 24GKB0018 for the supply and delivery and installation of lights and sounds to be used during events and activities of Bukidnon 2nd DEO. For the bid of this, we have here a bidder in the name of Bitter Components Incorporated. And for the eligibility, we have here the field job certificate of registration in lieu of documents 2, 3, 5, and 7 below is valid until July 9, 2025. For the legal documents attached, we have here the DTI business name, registration or SEC registration certificate is complying. Then the valid and current mayor's permit, which is valid until December 31, is complying. For the statement of ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts is complying. Audited financial statement received by BIR is complying. Computation of NFCC or committed line of credit is attached. Tax declaration per Executive Order number 398, series of 2005, is valid until June 24, 2025. For the technical documents, we have here the bid security declaration is attached, or the bid security is found out to be sufficient and is complying. Then the statement of East LCC is complying. Technical specifications proposal is attached. Production and delivery schedule is attached. Manpower requirements is attached. After sales service parts is attached. And so with the omnibus sworn statement is attached. Only there is lacking on his documents. The photocopied documents are not certified a true copy for this bid. So the overall rating for this bid for 24 GKB 0018 by Bitter Components Incorporated is failed. For contract ID with 24 GKB 0018 for the supply, delivery, and installation of lights and sounds to be used during events and activities of Bukidnon 2nd DEO. For the eligibility and technical components, we have here the bidder in the name of Solidmark Incorporated. For his eligibility, with regarding to his field job certificate of registration, is valid until October 29, 2025. For the documents attached, we have here the DTI business name, registration or SEC registration certificate is attached. Valid and current mayor's permit, which is valid until December 31, 2024, is attached. Then the statement of ongoing and similar completed and private contracts, only ongoing, not attached. Ongoing lang ang na-attach. Then, audited financial statement received by BIR is attached, and then the computation of NFCC or committed line of credit is attached. Then the tax clearance per Executive Order number 398 is valid until August 9, 2025. For the technical documents, we have here the bid security declaration is attached. For his bid security is found to be sufficient. Statement of his LCC is attached. Technical specifications proposal is attached. Production and delivery schedule is attached. Manpower requirements is attached. After sales service and parts is attached, and then the omnibus or statement is attached. For the statement of all government and private contracts completed, which are similar to the contract to be bid, not attached. So the overall rating for this bid for 24 GKB 0018 is failed. For another bid for the same contract ID 24 GKB 0018, supply, delivery and installation of lights and sounds to be used during events and activities of Bukidnon 2nd DEO. We have here a bidder in the name of Biswis Computer Center for his eligibility and technical components. So for the eligibility, it is found that PhilGIP certificate of registration is valid until September 12, 2025 is attached. For the legal documents, we have here the DTI business name registration, which is valid until November 4, 2026, and is complying. Valid and current mayor's permit, which is valid December 31, 2024, is attached. Statement of ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts is attached. Audited financial statement received by BAR is attached, and then the computation of NFCC or committed line of credit is attached. Tax clearance per Executive Order number 398 series of 2005, which is valid until June 10, 2025. All of the attached documents are complying. For the technical documents, we have here the bid security declaration is attached and is complying. For the bid security is found to be sufficient. Statement of its LCC is complying. Technical specifications proposal is complying. Production and delivery schedule is complying. The manpower requirements is complying. After sales service parts is complying, and so with the omnibus or statements found complying. The overall rating for this bid for contract ID with number 24 GKB 0018 for the supply, delivery, and installation of lights and sounds to be used during events and activities of Bukidnon 2nd DEO with a bidder Biswis Computer Center is found passed.
I thank you all for announcing the result of the technical and legal requirements of the envelopes of all the bidders who participated today for our civil works and goods. So the results are all presented in the screen, and let us go through with the overall result. For civil works 25 KB 0011, all of the three participating bidders are complying and passed. like Ramsey Builders, AJ Construction, and Mafil Builders. For the next project, 25 KB 0017. May pakibalik daw. Sa 11. For as to eligibility, they passed. However, the two participating bidders such as Ramsey and AG Construction failed in the first envelope requirement. And for 25 KB 17, out of 3 participating bidders, only 2 passed the eligibility as well as the first envelope requirements. They are Monolithic Construction and Mafil Builders JT Gamulo Joint Venture. SMA Builder failed in the first envelope due to lacking ownership of 2 major equipments required. For the goods and services, the supply and delivery of 5 units desktop. Out of 2 bidders, only Biswiss is complying or passed the requirements since JTM is not complying as to the warranty requirement, which is 3 years. That is posted in the advertisement that our warranty required is 3 years. However, they offered only 1 year. For the next item, supply and delivery, no bid received. For 24 GKB 18, the supply and delivery of lights and sound equipment. Out of 3 bidders, only 1 passed the requirements as to technical and legal requirements, and the other 2 failed due to lacking documents as required. Morato. So, is there any comment or any reaction or comments from the body? Yes, sir. You are from Solid Mark. Naka-attach din sir. Paki-check daw ko. Is LCC. Single largest mo na siya. Single largest is LCC. Single largest.
Aside ani. Wala pa na kuan na kay wala man gud na kuan nga ibutan.
So, Solid Mark Incorporated have submitted and attached the single largest completed contract in this separate format. But since it's a completed project, we can consider the same. Considering completed man siya. So any more reaction? Wala gi dili man kay ang essence man sa ang essence sa completed kay na may proof. Paki-check daw kung naa ba siya proof of kanang certificate of completion delivery atong completed. Lagi, it will serve as the same nga kuan nga completed. Can I refer to the other back members as to the authenticity and if it is acceptable to you, considering it's a separate form. No, I did not say no. Naay proof nila attachment adto. Certificate of completion. So pwede ra. Because we are after of the relevant or the track record of the supplier. So since they have attached the documents that they have completed or delivered from other projects, that will serve the purpose sa relevant completed project. So I can refer this matter to other 3 members.
Inasmuch as na siya support completed project, the acceptance or proof of na siya, so it may be allowed.
And during post-qua, you can verify as to the authenticity of the document they have submitted. That's the time. Dili pa man said final ang whoever wins or the lowest bidder for this bidding, subject to post-qualification pa man gyapon.
And also, Madam Chair, knowing Solid Mart Incorporated, it's a big company. It's a big company dealing with appliances. So, it's impossible nga wala mo yung mga proof nga naamoy na nga complete or naamoy mga proof nga na naamoy mga projects. Lagi, I'm driving out nga, Solid Mart is not a small company, it's not new. So, big company na siya, so it's impossible nga, wala mo yung mga transaction sa government nga, kanang inani kadagko nga among gipangayo is only 1 million worth of kuan. 1 million worth kay 50% raman imong atong gipangayo no 50% nga proof nga naamoy na complete na accept nga mga projects.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Paz. So for the next, napay laman laing item? Wala na. Mo na to. For the rest are small value procurement. So,
Sir, ang about sa katong 24 GKB 0015 for the re-advertisement for the supply and delivery of 5 units desktop computer. Yeah. Regarding,
no bids received.
yeah. 15. Yeah.
Itong desktop.
So regarding for the GTM, electricals and industrial supplies, in addition, why he failed on his bid, he failed to comply the audited financial statement. So with the computation of NFCC or committed line of credit is not submitted, is not attached. So aside from that,
Financial
warranty,
statement for calendar year
2024,
no.
2023,
22 is considered.
is not attached.
Kay 2 years from preceding sa
Yeah.
transaction, mo na siya itong requirements sa FS. So wala siya
Wala siya,
naka-attach og
yes.
2022.
So
1 year rapod, so magyapon.
that's all, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Luz. So shall we proceed with the opening or go through with the SVP?
I think we proceed to the opening of the civil works and the goods and services.
Under public bidding. At
Uh,
the same time,
yeah,
mo follow ang SVP.
we'll follow the SBP
Okay. So, is there any more comments and reaction? Hearing none, we might as well proceed with the opening of the financial envelope of all the bids received.
Madam Chair, I would like to report the result of the preliminary examination of the financial component of the bid of project with contract ID 25KB11, construction of road, Barangay Poblacion Sur, Don Carlos, Bukidnon. Bid from Mafil Builders Incorporated. The following documents are attached in envelope 2 and are complying. Bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporated for 25KB11 passed. And the amount of bid as read offered by Mafil Builders Incorporated, 9,850,908 pesos and 24 centavos. No discount offered. Another project with contract ID 25KB17, construction of revetment, downstream and upstream of Maramag Bridge along Maramag River, Maramag Bukidnon. Bid from contractor Mafil Builders Incorporated, JT Gamulo Construction Incorporated, joint venture. The following documents are attached in envelope 2 and are complying. Bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Mafil Builders, JT Gamulo Construction, joint venture is passed. And the total amount of bid as read offered by JV Mafil Builders Incorporated, JT Gamulo Construction Incorporated, 91,212,479 pesos and 5 centavos. No discount offered. Another project with contract ID 25KB17, construction of revetment downstream and upstream of Maramag River, Maramag Bukidnon. Bid from Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated. The following documents are attached in envelope 2 and are complying. Bid form, bid prices and the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and quarterly cash flow and payment schedule. The overall rating of Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated for 25KB17 passed. And the total amount of bid as read offered by Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, 91,620,343 pesos and 91 centavos. No discount offered.
Sir Mar, we might as well proceed with the small value procurement considering the other goods through public bidding not yet
Okay, so
finished.
Madam Chair, we have the result of the quotation of prices for RFQ 2024-10-0394, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Dulugun, Busco, Quezon Road, for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0394 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0395, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Kibawi, Kadingilan, Kalilangan Road for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0395 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. Another RFQ 2024-10-0396, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Don Carlos Kadingilan Road for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0396 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0397, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Bukidnon, Davao City Road, Overview, Palacapao, Tawas section for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0397 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0398, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in supervision and operation along Sairi Highway, Junction Bukidnon, Davao City Road, Cotabato boundary, Camp 1 to Umunay for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0398 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0399, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Maramag, Maradugao Road for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation For RFQ 2024-0399 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0400, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Bukidnon Davao City Road, Camp 1 to Overview, Palacapao section for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation, the following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0400 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0401, 14 days rental of utility vehicle to be used in the supervision and operation along Sairi Highway, Lumbu to Kampuan, Dulugon, Kisanday, Ginoyuran, and Dulugon, Panatalan Road for the period November 26 to December 13, 2024. Mafil Builders Incorporation, the following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store, and notarized omnibus sworn statement. The overall rating of Mafil Builders Incorporation for RFQ 2024-10-0401 is complying with a bid offer of 84,000 pesos. For RFQ 2024-10-0410, 20 tubes 12/8 toner for Canon LBP 2900 to be used in the operation of administrative section for fourth quarter CY 2024. Duke Chris Laser Care Marketing. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, geotag photo of physical store or establishment. The overall rating of Duke Chris Laser Care Marketing for 2024-10-0410 is complying with a bid offer of 44,000 pesos. Another quotation from Sinaglink and Toner Station. Non-complying. Certified copy of PhilJEP's registration is expired until July 28, 2024 lang siya. And no geotag photo of physical store and establishment. Another quotation from RROW Inc. Marketing. Non-complying, no certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, no certified copy of mayor's permit or business permit, and no geotag photo of physical store or establishment. For RFQ 2024-10-0411, supplies and materials to be used in the installation of amplifier cabinet rack at DPWH office and office equipment and supplies to be used in the general services unit. Quotation from AG Dry Goods Trading. The following documents are attached in the RFQ: certified copy of PhilJEP's registration, certified copy of mayor's permit, and geotag photo of physical store or establishment. The overall rating of AG Dry Goods Trading for RFQ 2024-10-0411 is complying with a bid offer of 41,624 pesos. Another quotation from FJ&M Hardware and Construction Supplies. Non-complying. No certified copy of business permit and geotag photo of physical store and establishment. That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Sir Mar.
To continue, Madam Chair, for RFQ with number 2024-10-0412, we have here a bidder for this item to be used for the new purchase of monoblock chairs and foldable table. So we have here a bidder in the name of AG Dry Goods Trading. For the documents attached, we have here the certified copy of Fields registration is complying, certified copy of mayor's permit, business permit is complying, geotag photo of physical store and establishment is complying, and notarized omnibus or statement is complying. The overall rating for this is complying. The bid offer for these items we have in the amount of 58,750 pesos. For another RFQ with number 2024-10-0413, we have here a bidder in the name of AJ Dry Goods Trading for the supply of office chair to be used in the administrative section, JSU, RMU, and its RMU. The documents attached for this bid, we have here the certified copy of Fields registration is complying, certified copy of mayor's permit, business permit is complying, and geotag photo of physical store establishment is complying. The overall rating for this is complying. The bid cost for this bid we have here in the amount of 22,500 pesos. Another RFQ with number 2024-10-0414. We have a bidder in the name of GTM Electrical and Industrial Supplies Trading. The bid is intended to be used in the preventive maintenance of various service vehicles of DPWH Bukidnon 2nd DEO for 4th quarter CY 2024. For the documents attached for this bid, we have here the certified copy of Fields registration is complying, certified copy of mayor's permit, business permit is complying, geotag photo of physical store and establishment is complying, and notarized omnibus or statement is complying. The overall rating for this is complying. The bid cost for this bid we have here in the amount of 389,570 pesos. Another bid for this same RFQ 2024-10-0414. We have here a bidder in the name of Jenica Hydraulic Trading. For the documents attached, we have here the certified copy of Fields registration is complying, certified copy of mayor's permit, business permit is complying, geotag photo of physical store and establishment is complying, and notarized omnibus sworn statement is complying. The overall rating for this bid for the preventive maintenance of various service vehicle of DPWH Bukidnon 2nd DO for 4th quarter CY 2024, the amount bid is 89,600 pesos. For another RFQ with number 2024-10-0416 for the supply of materials to be used in the Bukidnon second DEO office and janitorial supplier for the fourth quarter CY 2024. We have here a bidder in the name of AG Dry Goods Trading. And for the documents attached for the bid is, we have here the certified copy of field jobs registration is complying, certified copy of mayor's permit, business permit is complying, geotag photo of physical store and establishment is complying, and the notarized omnibus or statement is complying. The overall rating for this bid is complying. The bid cost for this is 283,070 pesos. Another bid for the same RFQ 2024-10-0416 for the supply and delivery of materials to be used in the DPWH Bukidnon second DEO for the office and janitorial supplier for the fourth quarter CY 2024. We have here a bidder in the name of FJ and AIM Hardware and Construction Supplies. For the documents required, the overall rating, since they have not complied the certified copy of field jobs registration. They complied the certified copy of field jobs registration, so with the certified copy of mayor's permit and business permit, but they were not able to comply the geotag photo, so with the notarized omnibus or statement. So the overall rating is non-complying. Another RFQ with number 2024-10-0420. We have here a bidder in the name of Magnafield System Sales. The bid is intended for the supply and delivery of desktop computer to be used in the administrative section for the cash unit. For this bid, the bidder has submitted the documents as required, the certified copy of field jobs registration, which is valid until December 15, 2024, the certified copy of mayor's permit, business permit, geotag photo of physical store and establishment. But the notarized omnibus sworn statement is not attached. So the documents has a lacking. It has a lacking documents for the notarized omnibus sworn statement. So it is said non-complying. With the same RFQ 2024-10-0420, we have here the same supply and delivery of materials for the desktop computer to be used in the admin section. For the documents attached, we have the certified copy of field jobs registration, which is valid until December 6, 2024. Certified copy of mayor's permit, which is valid until December 31, 2024. Geotag photo of physical store and establishment, and the notarized omnibus or statement. The overall rating for this bid is complying. The bid cost for this is 148,500 pesos. That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Los. Napag-iisa.
Last project is project with contract ID 24GKB15. Supply and delivery of 5 units desktop computer to be used in the operation of maintenance section for road right-of-way inventory, CMPD. Consolidated MP1 and MP2 TAD 4.1 for the operation for the period third quarter calendar year 2024. Bid from BSWIS Computer Center. The following documents are attached in envelope 2. Bid form, including bid prices, bill of quantities, including unit bid price and total bid price per item, and the concluding remark for BSWIS Computer Center is complying for the project 24GKB15 with bid as read of 850,000 pesos, no discount offered. For the same project, bid from Solid Mark Incorporated. The following documents are attached in envelope 2. Bid form, including bid prices, complying, bill of quantities, complying, and the overall remark of Solid Mark Incorporated for 24GKB18 complying, and the amount to bid as read offered by Solid Mark Incorporated, 1,748,888 pesos only. No discount offered. Correction. Sakto ba to? Ang first nga BSWIS is 24GKB15. Sakto? So, another bid for 24GKB18 of BSWIS Computer Center. The following documents are attached in envelope 2 and are complying. Bid form, which includes bid prices, bill of quantities, including unit bid price, and total bid price per item. The overall remark for BSWIS Computer Center for 24GKB18 complying, and the amount of bid as read offered by BSWIS 1,751,200 pesos only. No discount offered. That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Paz. So we have completed the reading of all the bids of our bidders for civil works and goods. So since it's already past 12 noon, and we have to finish this undertaking before we adjourn. So let us declare the bid as read for civil works and goods. So for 25 KB 0011, the bidder is Mafil Builders Incorporated with 9,850,908,024 centavos bid. For the next project, 25 KB, the lowest bid as read is Mafil Builders Incorporated and JT Gamolo Construction Joint Venture with amount of 91,212,479 pesos and 5 centavos. For the goods, for the 5 units desktop, it's BSwiss Computer Center amount with bid as read of 850,000 pesos. For the supply, delivery of lights and sounds, the lowest bid as read is Solid Mark Incorporated with a bid of 1,748,888 pesos. And for the rental of utility vehicle, for number 394, it's Mafil Builders amounting 84,000 only. For the number 395, the same Mafil Builders amounting 84,000 pesos bid as read. Number 396, it's Mafil Builders Incorporated with a bid as read of 84,000 pesos. For number 397, it's Mafil Builders Incorporated with a bid as read of 84,000 pesos. For number 398, it's Mafil Builders Incorporated with a bid as read of 84,000 pesos. And for number 399, it's Mafil Builders Incorporated with a bid as read of 84,000 pesos. And for number 400, it's Mafil Builders Incorporated with a bid as read of 84,000 pesos. For number 401, it's Mafil Builders Incorporated with a bid as read of 84,000. For the supply and delivery of 12A toner for the admin section, the bid as read of Jucris Laser Care is 44,000 pesos. And for number 411, the lowest bid or the lone bidder, is AG Dry Goods Trading with a bid as read of 41,624 pesos. For number 412, supply and delivery of chair and table steel cover for monoblock chairs, AJ Dry Goods Trading with a bid as read of 58,750 pesos. And for number 413, it's supply and delivery of office chair. The bidder is AG Dry Goods Trading with a bid as read of 22,500 pesos. And supply and delivery of oil and lubricants, the lowest bidder is JTM Electrical and Industrial Supplies with a bid as read of 389,570. Next is number 416. The lowest or the lone bidder is AG Dry Goods Trading with a bid as read of 283,070 pesos. For number 420, 1 unit desktop computer, the lone bidder is JTM Electrical and Industrial Supplies with a bid as read of 148,500 pesos. And that's all as far as bid is concerned. And since those are still raw bid, they are still subject to detailed evaluation of bids as well as the post-qualification of all the lowest calculated bidder for the respective items. So, any further comments and suggestion? If there is none, let us hear for a motion for adjournment of this
I move for the
meeting.
adjournment of this opening of bids.
Second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that this proceeding for civil works and goods is declared completed, and we will adjourn at past 12:30. Thank you all guys for attending this bid opening, especially